Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and it's time for another What's in the Box segment. That's right, while I was away on vacation over the past couple of weeks, I didn't really go too crazy, but I did manage to come home to a couple of cool packages, including a Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, and a couple of things that the Gigi Monstar picked up for her collection, as well as some other things that I did pick up while I was on vacation that may or may not be a little interesting to some of you at home, that were just kind of some random things I found while I was at some of the smaller shops in the area. So I'm going to clear this off, and you know what? I think I'm going to start with the stuff that Gigi Monstar added to her collection in this video. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start off with the stuff for the Gigi Monstar collection because, she was pretty excited about these, but she is back to school, so she couldn't record the video with me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show these. Spoiler alert. Probably know what they are based off this little Mattel Creations box here, but I did have to order this stuff from Walmart because these things sold out everywhere. So let's see what is in the box. Okay, now to give credit, Walmart did actually package these a lot better than most places did. So they are boxed and boxed again. So, as you can see, these are Mattel toys. So, they are the Monster High Wednesday dolls from the Netflix show. So, this is the Raven Wednesday from the school dance. And what's in this one? This one is the Enid Sinclair doll. And this is the standard edition of the Wednesday doll. So I did manage to get all of the Monster High dolls for the Gigi Monstar, of course, and had to go and order the extra parts for the set from Mattel themselves. So this was a pack. This is a pack I believe that comes with like her cello and stuff like that. So managed to actually secure a set for her giant Monster High collection. So this is going to be it for the section of the video that is not my stuff. So this is going to be up to the Gigi Monstar to what she's going to do. I may actually let her do a quick little reel where she rips them all open. We can see all the packaging and things like that. But I wanted to make sure all the boxes and things like that weren't ruined. And it looks like Walmart actually packed these things really, really well. And of course, Mattel just sends you it in a box. Alright, so next up is going to be the big box from Big Bad Toy Store. It's going to be my pile of loot from just stuff that I had placed pre-orders on for a while, and I always just let it collect and collect and collect until the deadline for shipping finally comes. So let's see what came today. And again, shout out Big Bad Toy Store for packaging stuff so damn amazingly well. $4 shipping, and they put everyone else to shame for how well they package stuff. So there's not a lot of things in here. One of them is actually a lot bigger than I thought. Wow. So, the big one is an Anya Forger Kuji figure. So, obviously, it's from Spy Family. And it's going to be Anya with a bunch of fireworks displays going on behind her from the princess castle scene kind of going on during the early parts of Spy Family, where she was wearing her little princess crown and stuff like that. So this is surprisingly, I actually thought this was going to be a lot smaller, especially because of the price. She was actually reasonably cheap. So stay tuned for an unboxing on this one. And speaking of Kujis, the companion piece to two I've already done, the boy, the last prize Bakugo from the UA High Festival. Now, this is the version where he's got a hole in his sticks out. He's got a pissed off look on his face. I had to get this one, and Big Bad Toy Store came through. Now, the other two is actually a duo that comes in a set. We've got Ryza and Leela from Atelier Ryza. One of my favorite series is... I love all those games so much, and I'm so happy we're getting some affordable figures of Ryza, because Ryza figures are astronomically expensive, and it's good to see some cool little prize figures and stuff like that finally coming. So it looks like the duo here, I'm not sure who comes with the barrel, or if they both come with a barrel, because they're both depicted with barrels, but you can actually pose them both on one barrel together. So pretty cool. I like when they do things that are a little more creative, where you can display the figures in a more creative way. Sorry, oh yeah, it is the plastic on these boxes squeaking. I was like, what is that noise? So I wish more companies would do things like this, where we could actually assemble the figures together instead of just making them all kind of separated. But that's it for the Big Bad Toy Store. Not a lot of stuff today. Honestly, this Anya is a lot bigger than I thought she was going to be, like I said. So I was not expecting. I thought there were more things in this box. So went a little bit quicker. Now, I did get a couple of little things here and there. So I'm going to just show those off in this haul, since we want to put it all together. I got a little box from Amazon. I'm going to show you guys what was in that next. Let's take a look at what's in here. So the first thing in here is something I had ordered years ago, and it just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. That's Amazon for you. This is actually the 2022 Christmas Hatsune Miku from Sega. And I'm looking over at my Christmas Miku just to make sure I don't already have her, because this thing has been delayed and delayed and delayed. But yeah, I mean, she was only $10, so I locked the pre-order and just kept it for, I think this pre-order has been going for like 2.5 years. She finally came. All right, next up, we've got another Hatsune Miku. And again, this is something that was just, she was on pre-order for really, really cheap. I think this was like $11. It's another of the Luminosity series figures. It's the 16th anniversary Miku. And I believe it's her school... It's a school something, it's called, the figure. Obviously, she's in a little school uniform with a bunch of papers and stuff in her hand and some nerdy little glasses. So I'm sure she's going to be pretty freaking cute. And lastly is... oh, wow. Something I totally forgot. I pre-ordered a long time ago now. This was supposed to be a gift for somebody, and I guess I kind of forgot to cancel the pre-order because I pre-ordered it so long ago. But yeah, this is actually a Kuji figure of Lum and Ten. So honestly, I think this looks like this is going to be a really cool piece, and I might actually still do an unboxing for it. So we'll see what happens. But that was it. Just a little tiny package from Amazon. Again, something I pre-ordered a very long time ago, and something else I, again, pre-ordered like years ago. So, surprise, they came. But again, that's Amazon for you. You can pre-order something and it will keep getting delayed, and they'll ship it a year or two later. And that's going to be it for the tiny and surprising shipment from Amazon. Because I didn't even get a notification that these items shipped. It just showed up at my house. So the second to last things are some very small packages I got here. And it's some potentials for some streaming content. So let's see what's inside these little envelopes real quick. All right, so first on the gaming aspect is Visions of Mana for the PS5. Now, I tried the demo for this one. It wasn't too blown away by it, but I'm still very, very hopeful because I've really loved all the Mana games, and the graphics and everything on this game do look really good. But from what I saw in the demo, the characters were a little cringe. Still, again, got my fingers crossed. As much as I hate limited run games, I had to order this one because Grounded was a game a lot of people told me was a lot of fun, and I do, as you all know, hate buying digital games, so I did have to purchase begrudgingly a copy from Limited Run Games. Now, I pre-ordered this like a year ago, and it finally came out. It's the one thing I hate about ordering from them is you got to pre-order it, you got to pay up front for everything, and then you get it whenever the hell they feel like giving it to you. So I don't usually recommend buying through Limited Run Games. I honestly despise the company itself, just from a personal level. But if you're a physical collector, unfortunately, aside from importing the games from Japan or from Asia or from anywhere else, the only way to get the physical copies sometimes is through companies like them. So hopefully this game is actually as good as people told me. So got 2 potential games here for some live streams. If you guys want me to stream either one of these, let me know in the comments. All right, so while I was on vacation, I did manage to stop into a couple of shops. Didn't really find too much. New Hampshire's not really filled with a lot of cool collectible stores, at least not where I was staying. So I did manage to go to a local Newbury Comics out there and find a Strength Blackrock Shooter Dawnfall pop-up parade for $10. Couldn't say no. So I took it home with me. And the other thing that I thought was kind of cool and a very, very random impulse buy was this big thing. Now, for those of you who know, I love sword art. It's a love or hate anime with people. I got Yu-Gi-Oh's Blue Rose sword, the Proplica replica. And this was kind of an impulse buy. I saw it on their clearance rack. The box has got a little bit of a ding in it here, but this thing was like on their clearance rack, ended up being like $30. So I said, what the hell? The Blue Rose sword looks really, really cool. I really did always like the sword in the anime. Was never really a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do love the sword. I like the design of it. And I thought I would be able to get Kirito's Nightblade to match it. But unfortunately, buying that now is very, very expensive. So I'm probably just going to stick to keeping the Blue Rose sword and not looking for Kirito's blade to match. So just a couple of things that I did pick up on vacation. Again, very, very much impulse buys. And that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at everything that was in this haul today and close this one out.
Posters of legends on every single wall. Action figures standing tall. Cosplay outfits ready for the con. Inbox treasure never pawned. Every inch of space a tale to share. Pixelated quests all filed with care. Dusty joysticks, a click of the combo strike, and the room's alive with the late night tide. Times you that can't be. Time source keys.
All right, guys, so hopefully y'all can see and hear me way back here behind these mountains of goodness. That is going to be it for another edition of What's in the Box. Now, this time I had some things I totally forgot I had ordered and some things I was surprised to get. So, it happens. But I did get some cool stuff that I'm very stoked to unbox, like my boy Bakugo right here. So he will be coming up soon. Now, let me know if there's anything you guys really, really want to see. Do you guys really want to see Anya? Do you want me to do an unboxing for Lum? Do you want me to unbox the Dawnfall Papa Parade, Yu-Gi-Oh's Blue Rose Sword, or do you want any of these specific prize figures highlighted in my daily highlight videos? Also, would you guys like me to start streaming either one of the new games that got delivered as well? Grounded and the newest Mana game. So let me know what you are all looking forward to next. And that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, do me a solid. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click that share button. Spread the nerdiness. Follow on all the social medias. The links are down in the description below. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.